Hey guys, this is William here. I am going solo again. I honestly haven't reached out to anyone recently so that they can join me, but I'm going to attempt on reaching out to certain people to see if I can schedule more episodes with others. I know talking by myself, it's not the best option for for most people or some people. I don't know the amount. I don't really know. I don't follow the statistics or the data that is available for me to understand whether or not talking by myself is entertaining enough. But here's to hoping that I am entertaining enough so that I don't bore you away from what I'm trying to spread to you. The messages that I have, that is, to get you to think for yourself. With that being said, I'm going to make it clear as always. I am not a professional. I'm not a specialist. I'm not a scientist. I am nothing of that sort. I just feel like, why not talk about this, since I enjoy talking about this shit. So anything I bring up on this podcast by myself, when I'm doing a solo podcast, that is, I'm doing, and any other episodes as well, I'm doing it from the freedom of my thinking. I'm just letting myself think and letting myself just go with the flow. And if you disagree with me, if you have your own data for yourself, that's fine. I encourage anyone to look this shit up yourself. Don't believe everything I say. Take everything what I say with a grain of salt. The usual, what the fuck I'm trying to say. Like, just don't rely on me as the one that is giving you the ultimate resource of information. I'm just trying to get people to think. That's all I do. I think that's what every philosopher's job is to do, is to ask questions and to get you to think about things. And that's what I'm trying to do better as a podcaster, is bring my philosophical mind into whenever I talk to guests, that is. I'm trying to ask questions that like a philosopher would for these people. All right, with that being said, I was listening to a song. It just came to mind. I wanted to listen to it. We Can Work It Out by the Beatles. And it just made me think about all of this life that we are living right now, and how we're all so, everyone is like here or there. They're either optimistic or they're pessimistic, or people don't give a fuck and they're just doing whatever the fuck they want to do. There's realists, there's so many different ways of looking at things. And I wanted to bring this for you, that we can work it out. Now, I don't want to sound like everyone else where we're in this together. We are definitely on this planet together, as in this is all we have. This is how we're living our lives. But what I'm saying is we can work it out, is that we have the ability as human beings to figure shit out. Whether or not you and I don't do shit about it, we could just sit back and just like chill and do us. The planet or human beings on this planet will do whatever it does. It will take its own course, and that's what that's what we have been doing this shit for how many fucking years, as a species. How long have existed since the beginning of time, since whenever we fucking started. I think it's fascinating. And there's a video on this, actually, from Kierkegaard. I can't even say their fucking names. It's my favorite YouTube channel, Kierkegaard, whatever how you say that. It's called "When Time Became History: The Human Era." And again, you could check this out at Kierkegaard in a nutshell. How to spell that is KURZGESAGT. In a nutshell. Look up that video, 10-minute video. They always do. They make great videos, man. I appreciate them so much. Their work is awesome. I love their animations. I wish I had that skill, because I would do a lot of that, so that I can make animation while I do my storytelling or shit ideas that I have in mind, so to speak. In due time, maybe. Who knows? The reason why I wanted to bring up the "We Can Work It Out" is sharing optimism versus pessimism. So many people will have the one side of being an optimist, and many people have the one side of being a pessimist. And some people will have the side of being a realist. And then there's so many other isms that I'm not going to mention. I'm just talking about these three. But my point of it is when you take a step back and look at it as a scale, the balance, the middle is the realist, as they would say, and the left side or the right, whatever, the right side, either side would be optimist and pessimist. You scale back and you see that being realistic, that is the way of life. That is life itself at work. Whether you want to be the realist or see the reality that is, and see that you can be both. You can be a realist and a pessimist. I mean, you could be an optimist and a pessimist and be a realist if you want. You could be all three, whatever. It's the balancing effect of all of them that shows you the way of life, that how life is, no matter what we try to do. And this was my thoughts on good and evil and the balance of life in general, how everything plays out in the end, or plays out and goes forward until infinity. We don't know if there's an end. The point of me bringing this up is that I prefer this point of view, this perspective, that is, and not choosing to just always be optimistic or choosing to be always pessimistic. I don't see those. I see the qualities of each perspective, but I would rather have the perspective of detaching myself from these words, that is, that we choose to explain something, being the optimist or being the pessimist. I don't choose to go ahead and pick one side because I'd rather be nothing. I'd rather have the insights that I collect when I evaluate what I see in front of me from that perspective of not picking a side, that is. And that goes for all of you who pick sides too. Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative, whatever. Looking at all of this is what I'm talking about, is not choosing sides, but if you are on a side, at least be aware of what side you're on and why you're on that side. And if you're going to fight the good fight against the evil Republican, or fight the good fight and fight against the evil Democrat, then just understand that, we're all in this together. Seriously. We can all work it out. And we all will work it out. But at the same time, humans will die and perish anyway, and it's inevitable that we're gonna die. Humans, as whether the optimist will say that humans won't die because we'll figure out a way to live on forever for all eternity. The pessimist will say, well, we're gonna create things to fuck each other up, and we're gonna extinct ourselves, so to speak, or something is gonna happen and extinct us anyway. So you look at both of those point of views and you laugh at it and you say, well, who knows what happens? Why don't we just live our fucking life the best we can anyway and figure it out, right? I don't fucking know. I'm fucking... So I recorded 35 minutes of this episode and it got deleted somehow. Don't know. And it was just ironic how I was talking about impermanence, and I was just talking about everything I'm going to say again on repeat. I'm trying to go back to everything I was mentioning and get straight to the point. But it's just funny how I was just like, oh, there it is. Impermanence itself right there. I lost the fucking episode, 35 minutes of talking, and it just it just somehow disappeared off my memory card. And I hope this one doesn't do the same thing. But only way to find out is to record, and that's it. Anyway, so I'm backtracking to what I was talking about. So if it sounds like I'm off, it's because I'm forcing I don't know if I'm forcing myself to do this. Usually I go with the flow. I let my talking do its course, but now I feel like I'm forcing it because I'm trying to retrace what I said the last episode, the last thing I just recorded, and trying to go over it again briefly. But I wrote down, not letting fear stop you from living your life. That's kind of what I was just talking about, though. And I brought that. I remember bringing up COVID being a thing, or anything, any bacteria or virus, that is, stop letting something stop you from living your life. take precautions if you want. Do what you have to do to measure and adapt to the situation, but at least make forward progress. However you look at it, don't let it just stop you. And I guess we do nothing because COVID's gonna stop me from living my life. No, we gotta figure it out. That's what humans do. We are programmed to figure shit out. That's why thoughts come and go. That's why ideas come and go. That's why we are who we are. We're creative and naive and ignorant, and we learn from our mistakes. It's something that we are gifted at with our brains, man. Like, we have to use them. So I'm not saying do stupid shit. If you want to do stupid shit, go ahead, do stupid shit. But just what I'm trying to say is stop stopping yourself from doing something if you think it's beneficial for you, for us, for as human beings, or for you, or something you're passionate about. What's stopping you? What do you want to do? Why is it stopping you? Okay, you got to wear masks. All right, well, what do you have to do if you don't want to wear a mask? Like, what are the precautions there? Figure it out, people. That's all I'm saying. Encouraging you to think on the things you're doing and figuring it out. That's what I have to do. I mean, I'm trying to go about what I want to do in my life, and I'm trying to figure out as I go. Like this podcasting shit, I'm still figuring it out, still working the kinks, still doing what I got to do to keep doing what I enjoy, and not letting fear stop me from doing what I love. No matter what people do or say or whatever, I don't fucking care. Like, I'm detaching myself from stupid shit that people do to prevent themselves from going forward. Like this new thing I seen recently from people stopping themselves from saying guys. You can't say what's up guys anymore. You can't say that. It's offensive. Hey, all the married too, if you want to stop yourself from saying a word that offends people. I have to make myself clear when I say this. I am a compassionate person. I have empathy. I have sympathy. I can feel what other people feel. Like I know what it feels like to be offended. I know what it feels like to attach myself to a word and then get offended by it when someone else says that word. But you learn how to detach yourself from that fucking word that offends you. It won't be a word that offends you anymore. Your past traumas are your past traumas. Maybe you should learn how to be with your past traumas to see what is that feeling. Why do you feel that thing? As a person who suffered through my own shit, I keep saying it like I'm fucking a broken record, but I had my own traumas, my own childhood traumas. I can go through the whole list again, over and over again. And what is that going to prove to you? That I detached myself from all of it. I learned to accept it for what it is, what it was, and how it affected me today, currently, how I'm affected by certain things that when I see something trigger me, I say, oh, that's interesting. Got it. And now I'm taking notes of that trigger, instead of saying, no, don't get me triggered. Don't trigger me. That's offensive. That's where you're avoiding something. You're pushing something away that maybe you should let it come inside there. Let it be with it and see it. What is it? Feel it. What is that human experience you're experiencing right now? Get to it, man. Like, I got molested, raped, whatever you want to call it, by a crackhead, whatever the fuck, I don't know, but my point is, I didn't run from it. Now maybe if I got molested or raped by a dude, got my ass fucked, it would be a whole different traumatic experience. But I got my ass raped, molested by a female, so don't know, but it's still the same shit. Where I was a child, 9 years old, and it affected me in the way it did. All right. And I learned what it did to affect me. I learned about myself, how I dealt with it, how my body and my mind fucked with me at certain points of my life. And I said, oh, that's probably why I was doing that all this whole fucking time. Is this right here. That works with that. Just like you connect the dots, man, or you put the puzzle pieces together when you learn to go with your what you're traumatized by. Like, I'm fucking horrified by bees, and one day I want to at least go to a one of those what do you call that? Where they have the bees and they thingy, the honey and shit. I forget what you fucking call that, but you know what I'm talking about. I want to be able to do that someday. Go in a fucking beehive suit thing, whatever, and fucking, I'm terrified of bees, and I want to sit with it the way I sit with my wife, fucking with a flying cockroach in her hands and flicking her, like pretending to throw it at me, and I'm like tense the fuck up, like, oh my God, like this is what fear feels like. It's awesome because it's not really that big of a deal, but I feel it. I'm still traumatized by a fucking flying cockroach flying in my face this one time. So every time I see a flying cockroach, it still brings me back to that fucking horrifying experience. So now I'm a bitch with anything that has wings and is an insect and it flies in your face. I am horrified by it. And I can't help it. But it's just funny to think about the fear that is instilled within me. And it's only me going deeper. Whenever I feel that fear, I'm only creating more fear and anxiety out of that experience because I'm so fucking scared and holding on to it. But yeah, that's the practice. That's the training I have to do. Next time my wife does that, fucking with me, instead of telling her, cut that shit, I need you to stop doing that because you're fucking with my feelings. You're making me a blah, blah, blah. No, be with it. Accept it. It's harmless. With that, I mean, I'm not talking about the harmful things like you're getting beat by your husband or your wife or whatever. They're putting a knife at you and trying. That's a whole different experience. I ain't talking about the serious shit. I'm talking about the playful things that aren't really gonna do damage to you. That is you sitting with your thoughts. Your thoughts are not gonna damage you as long as you learn how to sit with them. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take some experience of meditating. That's like the best way. That's the way I've done it. I don't know any other way other than that. There's a psychedelic supposedly. I'm still working on my way to getting the psychedelic experience from magic mushrooms. Long story short, microdosing is the thing. Experiencing it with that, checking that out, seeing what that's all about. And it's chill so far. I'm seeing what it is. I'm moving on. The experience of life is worth having, man, and anything that I can gather evidence-wise that I can just bring to you, that's what I want to do. Anyway, the whole point of that conversation, though, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it was with a friend of mine who he was optimistic about a vaccination being a thing. And civilization is going to be back to normal. And I sat with that. I was like, yeah. Or it won't. Because me, as the balancing person that I am, I like to play with the idea that it may not go that way. It may go south. Civilization may fucking end. The plague may happen again. The fucking coronavirus 2.0 may be a thing. Maybe the vaccination thing is going to turn sour and fuck everybody up. And who knows? We don't know. And I'm not trying to scare people. I'm just trying to teach you to accept what's impermanent. That is our life. We're going to die someday. Any day. We could die tomorrow. We could die right now. We could die today. You could die the next 10 seconds. A plane might crash and hit your house, hit my house, whatever. It doesn't matter. You may get in a car accident while listening to this. Don't get too scared. But I don't want to play with your brain too much with the fear shit. But ultimately, what I'm saying is, man, just accepting life as is and just doing what you can to live by everything you learn from it. My learn, act, grow thing I always mention, that's something I remind myself every day. Showing gratitude every fucking day, man. That enables me to keep going. Having faith and believing in myself to do things that I got to do. So that it gives myself, I have a purpose for my life. I have everything set so that I just live by and I live. I keep living, keep being, keep doing what I got to do. And I keep fucking learning. And it's fucking amazing. Having this way of being instead of living my life in misery and on Facebook every fucking day, bitching about who knows what and bitching about who knows who and, oh, what the fuck are we going to do about Trump? And now the president election is over. Fucking Biden won. Yay, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Fuck you, Trump. But wait a minute, we're not done yet. There's still things to do. Like, we're never going to be done. That's the other thing I fucking can't stand that people do. We're not done yet. We're never going to be done. That's the thing that baffles me with people who are on the left side, on the right side, is that this side thinks that they have it all figured out. That side thinks they have it all figured out. We're going to do this, and no, we're going to do this, and this is when we're going to be better. And civilization is going to be so much better when you stop offending us. It's going to be so much better when you have more pronouns and more confusion in your life and more anxiety in your life, because that's what you need. And then this side is like, fuck your anxiety, fuck you, and fuck your pronouns, and fuck this. We don't need any of that. We just need to work. It's like, humans, just accept that all of you are fucking retarded. All of you, all of us are retarded. We're all fucking retards. And you accept it. Oh, is that word offensive to you? Oh, I'm sorry. You can stop listening. But ultimately, sit with that actually. Now, for real, sit with that. For those of you offended by that, that's an opportunity for you to pause and sit with that word. Why are you offended by retarded? Why did it make you feel uncomfortable even when I said retarded? Did it make you feel uncomfortable? Give you anxiety? Did it trigger you? What did it do? Sit with it. That right there is the essence of what I do. I am trying to teach people to explore themselves, to guide people rather, to explore themselves so that you can understand what it is to be a human being instead of, and maybe that's what you want to live your life by. Fine, be it. Be that person that's my anxiety and be that if you want. That's your life. I can't tell you what the fuck to do. But this is why I speak. Because you can't tell me what to do either. We can't tell each other what the fuck to do. We just speak our minds, man. And that's why I love this fucking... I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to speak freely without being cursed, without being shamed, without being murdered or whatever, because I'm able to just speak my mind without someone trying to harm me now because I said something offensive. Now you want to kill me or now you want me to go to jail, or now you want me banned, or whatever the fuck you want me to do. You want my whole family to die. Like, we're evil, man. Human beings are fucked up. It's so fucking crazy how we are. And that's why I go right back to the good and evil thing. Like, that's my philosophy, dude. I'm sticking with it. Oh, my thing's acting up. I'm sticking to that philosophy of like good and evil. It's a balance. You can't change it. Can't. Just like life is going to end. Your life is going to end. My life is going to end. Our lives are going to end. We're going to be extinct or not. Doesn't matter. You just live, man. You do what you can. Like I said, I don't want to be repeating myself, but you get my point. Try and wrap this up because I don't want to speak too much on this. I mentioned this on the last recording. I mentioned the mask wearing because I'm still noticing people are wearing masks, of course, and that's fine. Wearing masks while walking outside, that is. And what my main message to that is just be open to the research. Be open-minded to what's out there and what we don't understand, what we don't know. You can wear your mask to be safe. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. But understand that not everybody should be wearing a mask 8 hours a day. I don't think so. It deprives you of your oxygen. And I'm not a neuroscientist or anything like that, but I read some shit, and it's an article that I read. You can check out yourself. It's called, where's it at? Oh no, did I lose it? I think I lost it because I was fucking around doing other shit, of course. It was an article I found that it was talking about what happens when you wear the mask for too long and how it so for one, how it deprives your brain needs oxygen naturally, and I'd imagine that if the mask covering your face, let's say you're working out at a gym, which I train working out with the mask on sometimes, and it's like, what the fuck, it's so different. You can't do as much as you want to do to work out because you're deprived of oxygen. You need oxygen, blah, blah, blah. You sitting there on your ass for 6 to 8 hours with the mask on is doing what? My wife had this experience recently, a scare, and it's like, I told her, like, stop wearing your mask all the fucking time. Like, take it off. And if you have to fucking wear it in front of people to make them feel comfortable with themselves, then do it. That's all it is a fucking illusion for people. So wear the mask and make people feel comfortable that you're protecting them and yourself. It's so fucking silly, this whole mask wearing shit. But Hey, what are you going to do? We don't know shit. I don't know shit. So just take it with a grain of salt and just fucking wear your mask and do what you got to do. Just don't fucking tell people what to do. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking. Stop telling people to wear a fucking mask, or stop telling people to take your mask off. If you're an anti-masker or a masker, shut the fuck up and just wear your mask, or shut the fuck up and don't wear your mask. I can't tell you how many times I saw somebody not wearing a mask and my brain said, hey, he's not wearing a mask. That's fucked up because I'm wearing my mask, and it's like I'm doing my part in this Walmart, and I'm just going about my business, and this motherfucker is like, fuck you, bitch, I'm not wearing my mask. Wait, is that you don't have to wear a mask then? Because I thought you get in trouble if you don't wear a mask. So should I not wear a mask then? Fuck. The fuck am I doing this for? But then I'm like, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Just wear a fucking mask. It's like, it's not a big deal to put a piece of fucking paper on your over your nose and mouth. But again, with the exception that we have to be mindful that it can also be fucked up for us if we don't think about that. Like, where is the science there? There is science out there, and I did an episode on this on a documentary I watched that showed the science of mask wearing and shit. And now I'm a little confused about it now because, wearing a cloth mask like this, where it's worse than wearing the blue mask or whatever. And it's way worse to wear the N95 mask, but it's way better for protecting you from viruses. But it's worse for you if you have the virus yourself and you're spitting the droplets in there, and now you're inhaling the fucking the virus in your nose that's going straight to your fucking brain, and you getting coronavirus in your brain now. I wonder if there's a difference with that shit. Like, let's say you get coronavirus, right? You get COVID-19, whatever, and you're sick from it. So it just goes in your body and that's it, and then it goes away. And then now your lungs are, dealing with it. Does it go in your brain somehow? Does it go through the nervous system, the central nervous system, and goes inside? That's what I got to figure out to understand. But ultimately, I'm curious about that, because if it affects your brain anyway, there's like no point of being scared that it's going to get affected in your mask. It's going to go in your brain anyway. Anyway, I was just like looking up shit like that and not scaring myself, but like, see, like this is crazy how people are forcing other people, telling other people, yelling at other people to wear a fucking mask, and you need to shut the fuck up. Whether you're a mask wearer or whether you're anti-mask, shut the fuck up. Seriously. Like, if people decide to get a gun and shoot themselves in the head, we're not yelling at people right? To smoke a cigarette. We're not yelling. That was like a bad example. I would bring out the gun because you can't really do shit about someone who's going to take their life away. Who decides to take a life away. But you can try your best to help someone not kill themselves, blah, blah, blah. But someone who decides to smoke a cigarette, who's killing themselves slowly with cancer, those cancer sticks, or killing their kids slowly with the secondhand smoke. And I was raised in a household for 20-something years, cigarettes all over. And I fucking can't stand the smell now. Now I'm away from it, and I'm a smoke-free zone. And now I go there, and oh my God, this fucking cigarette smells out the asshole. Stinks like fucking dick. But my point is with that is we don't fucking yell at people to put their cigarettes out and you need to stop smoking cigarettes. It's illegal or whatever the fuck, because it's legal. Or we don't tell people to stop drinking or driving cars or you name it. There's so many things that we do in life that's fucked up, and we just fucking live by it. We adapt to it. So anyway, that's where my point is with that. And I think I've already said this shit many times, so my apologies. I just get caught up in it because it just makes me upset or bummed out that human beings treat each other like shit over something so silly. And it's political anyway. This political nonsense, man, that's going on with the fucking Biden and Trump, and it's like they're using it to their advantage so that they can get supporters on the left or the right. And it's like, oh, well, Trump didn't fucking say anything about wearing a mask. We did. We're better. We're Democrats. Or on the other side, they're whatever the fuck Republicans are saying. It's like, it's all fucking ridiculous, man. It's all nonsense. Like, you choose to wear your mask, fuck off. You choose not to wear your mask, fuck off too. For the people that are just living their fucking life and you're just doing you, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people that try to invade other people's fucking life. Like, come on. We can do it, man. That's another thing I find hilarious, that that fucking all together now. Like everyone's talking about being all together. We're in this together. We're inspired to do everything right for each other. But yet we want to talk shit about the left or the right. Shut the fuck up. It's like, what are you talking about? Of course I'm joking around when I say shut the fuck up. I don't mean that disrespectfully, but I'm saying seriously, silence your mouth and move on in your life. In the end, man, like I said, we can work it out. Just listen to that Beatles song, enjoy your life, and do what you can, man, to appreciate all that is now, presently. Be with yourself. If you don't like being with yourself, learn to appreciate yourself more. I'm telling you, man, I guarantee I used to hate myself. I used to hate being by myself, and I'm not technically not by myself. I have my daughter and my wife and my kids, and in general, I have people that I love, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like sitting in silence and with yourself 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day. It's amazing to do once you get used to it. It's amazing to do when you understand how shit works. And I'm going to bring up what Joe Rogan and Lex Friedman brought up in their recent episode together on the Lex Friedman podcast, that is. And that is, I don't know if I said this because again, the fucking episode got fucked up, but if I didn't say it here on this recording, learn to be yourself by not attaching yourself to certain shit. Not attaching yourself to who you are as a person, but rather being the overseer of who you are as a person, if that makes sense. Learning to be with what can help you change and guide you into becoming a better person, or whatever person you aspire to be that. Learn to guide yourself towards that thing. What gets you to that spot that you want to be? You want to be a good father, a good husband. You want to be a good person. What makes a good person? Ask questions that can give you the answers for yourself by exploring, just seeing what it is. What is good? What is evil? What would make me an evil person if I did this? Blah, 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 blah. What do I have control over? And I don't know if I mentioned this, the free will thing, but I'm up in the air with it. Free will as an illusion, that is, and free will as us having some type of control. And I don't know still. I think what it is the balance thing, the paradox where, you think optimism, pessimism. I think free will and no free will. I think separate yourself from that and then you'll get your answer, I think, from my experience personally, where I am the overseer of this William body that I'm in right now. Consciousness is doing what consciousness does. It gives me the reality that I'm involved with, seeing everything that I see, the light, the fucking my what do you call that, the double-sided bag or whatever that I have, double N bag or double-sided bag, double N, the one that you punch, pop, 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 and it pops right back at you. From looking at myself, the tattoo on my arm, the microphone on my face, the headset, I'm looking at this William character as William, and the way I look at myself is, what does he do to improve his own life and the others around him? What does he do to have the best experience that he can in this life experience that he is? And then this goes into the simulation shit. I don't want to bug you with that. But ultimately, like I said, free will, no free will. For me, being the overseer of William is what I like to look at myself as, where I'm like, oh, well, William went through this. Maybe William can try this and then experience this thing and blah, blah. It sounds fucking retarded, me talking to myself as a third person, but you get my fucking point, hopefully, with that. If you want more details on that, again, feel free to hit me up and I can explain what I can, my best way I can to explain it. All this was learned through meditation and the insights that I've gathered while being in the clouds, looking at thoughts as clouds or clouds as thoughts. But yeah, with that being said, I appreciate you guys. And again, do what you can for yourself. Stop fucking being scared what people are scaring you or whatever. You want to be scared? Be scared. That's fine. You do what you got to do. Live your life as a human being that you are. I'm just trying to encourage everyone to think for yourself. Wait, is that how I say it? Encourage everyone to think for themselves and not to restrict you as a human being that you are. All right? That makes sense? Okay. Anyway, value your life, value time.